It's time, guys. The legendary build that was once spoken about among the gods, Trinity Force Kha'Zix, is back with a vengeance, and in this game, we're going to be putting it to the test and seeing how it fares against the current meta. Now, the current Trinity Force is not really that good. I mean, compared to what it used to be before the Mythic item update, Trinity Force was godlike back then, but now it is, slightly weaker. Still, I absolutely love this build. It's one of my favorites. It has been for a long time, ever since Season 5. And in this game, you could say I'm simply modernizing the Trinity Force Kha'Zix a little bit. That's about it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. Drop a comment for the algorithm. And before we get into the game, this video has been sponsored. This video is sponsored by the Ridge wallet. I'm actually so excited that they decided to work with me because I really love what they have to offer. For those of you who don't know what they are, Ridge wallets are slim and compact wallets that are easy to fit in your pocket and save so much space. Like, it's actually crazy. I am so tired of carrying around my chunky ass wallet in my pocket, so there's no space to fit anything else I need in there. So this thing is just so amazing to keep all of your important cards and cash and whatnot in a nice and compact space. The Ridge wallet features a stylish, compact casing and uses an elastic hold that expands to fit up to 12 cards, with plenty of space to hold any cash you need. Oh, and you can also choose between a little clip or a strap at the back of the wallet if you want to be even more organized with holding your cash. It's super neat, and I really enjoy not having to dig into my wallet just to get the cash out or find the card I need. Instead, everything is easy to access and the wallet saves me a lot of time. Ridge wallets are made with military grade materials, and because of that, they are super durable and are never going to get worn down or lose their value in any sort of way. Literally, these things will last you a lifetime, which is one of the things I'm really excited about. It also looks super clean, and there's over 30 designs and styles you can choose from, all of which look beautiful. And in the rare occurrence that there does happen to be something wrong, Ridge offers a lifetime warranty on your wallet, and I'm going to quote them on this. They're so confident you'll like it that they'll let you test drive it with free returns for the first 45 days, meaning you can get a full refund if you don't happen to like it. Amazing! You can check out the Ridge wallets in the link in the description and use the code TinjusX1 to get 10% off any purchases you make. As I said, they offer free returns for the first 45 days, so there's literally no harm in trying and seeing if you like the wallet. Thanks for the sponsor, Ridge, and let's get on with the video. The legendary Triforce build. It's been a while since I've done a Triforce video, but I was like, you know what? I'm feeling some Triforce. Let's go ahead and try and get a good game with it. And sure enough, I managed to snag one here. So yeah, I am not playing this live. I've been playing off stream just a little bit in an attempt to find some good games for content, etc. I've just been kind of chilling out before the end of the season. I might try go for like a final climb in the last week or something on my main, we'll see. But yeah, for the most part, I am just going to be chilling until end of season. And I don't know, it's just more relaxing, and I'll come back to streaming a bit later. So as you can see, I got early invaded. That's always fun. So my red is gone, and now I'm forced to kind of come over here and take the red here. This is not really ideal because obviously I can get collapsed on here quite easily because it's the TF, etc. But thankfully I don't, and I'm gonna try and take his Krogs here because I know the Raptors got warded by the TF, and I really don't want to reveal myself right now. So I'm just waiting for the minions to pass, and so yeah, just so I can take these Krogs safely without being spotted or anything. So right now they're probably assuming that I'm still on my they're still on my wolves or some shit, and they're expecting me to go over to my red or something. Maybe, I don't know, but we can expect the Lee Sin to be coming up this way, so I'm not going to go for the Raptors here. I'm just going to go and take the Krogs and then piss off. Luckily that did give me level 3 because I took 3 camps, and now Graves is a bit overextended, so I'm going to look for a gank here. I was actually a bit skeptical about this because I didn't take my topside camps yet, so this is like kind of shit. And yeah, Singed decides to finally use his flash, and I am forced to flash for the Graves. I miss my W, which ruins everything actually, Like, that's really, really bad. I almost die and I don't get the kill. So, yeah, that's honestly terrible. That was terrible for me. Really, really bad. And as you can see, what's about to happen. Hi! Nice to see you. Unlucky. I'm trolling. I really don't know why. I really wanted to secure my camps, but that was the wrong way to do it. Regardless, like Lee Sin's there, I can't do anything. So that's my bad. And yeah, I was actually a bit frustrated here because the Singe played that so fucking poorly, and he wasted so much time, and then he finally decides to flash flip, and then at the same time I jump, and it was just so messy. It sucked really bad. It sucked so bad for me. Like, I am now in a very, very, very bad position. I have my double longswords, yes, but otherwise I'm in a very fucking horrible spot. Holy shit. And Graves is over there, so we can assume that Lee Sin is still around somewhere. I see that he took the crab, so I'm like, okay, he's probably gone back and recalled or something. Or yeah. Alright, I see the TF here. I'm trying to look to see if I can do something. Try go for anything. No, he backs off. Try and go for his raptors here. But yeah, turns out the Lee Sin is still in my jungle. What the fuck? Well, like, what is this? He's in my jungle still, which really surprised me here. And I'm just like, okay, this game's fucking done. Like, this Lee Sin's level 5 already. I'm level 3. Yeah, I'm just fucked here. I can't do anything here. Yeah, not the greatest start to the game, hey? Not the greatest start. I will have to do a bit of catching up here, so hopefully it's not too boring, but yeah, so let me tell you what I'm thinking right now. So I probably know my top side's gone, right? I shouldn't be pathing up here. Top side is definitely gone. My Gromp is gone, and my Wolves pretty sure are gone too, considering the Lee Sin took forever to reveal himself, and turns out he was like behind me in my own jungle. Yeah, so my top side jungle was gone, and I managed to actually pick up a wave here, which is super nice. That's fantastic. And now I know my raptors are up because I saw the Lee Sin taking them after he late invaded. So these will be up, and I'm pretty sure the Krugs will be up too. So I will manage to get close to level 5, which is great if I do take these camps. But I do see the crab up here, right? I see the crab, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can just wait around here and go for this since Thresh is coming, and my bot just reset. Like, I can probably go for this. Probably. And so I'm just kind of waiting for Thresh here and just waiting for the crab to spawn. You know, we're chilling. No rush. No rush. I mean, I could be taking my Krugs right now, I guess, but like, there is a chance that someone comes along here and we pick with Thresh. So yeah, sure enough, that happens. Thresh lands a good hook. I jump over. I don't take the lantern because I'm trolling. He uses his flash, and I'm just gonna decide to fucking die for the kill because I mean, like, I kind of need to. I'm still like really behind, which sucks. But that kill was really, really good for me, as you can see. It let me grab a ton of experience, and I managed to pick up my Dirk because of that. Boom. Gonna pick up the Dirk and some boots, switch to sweepers, and I'm gonna decide not to buy a ward here, just because I don't want to spend any gold. I literally don't want to spend gold. Like, it's when you're behind on Kha'Zix, you actually don't want to invest too much gold into wards because you want to save it for your items, you know? Still, vision is important, yes, but I was just like, okay, I'm going a pretty fucking greedy build this game. Obviously, if you saw the title or thumbnail or whatever, I'm going Triforce. And so I'm like, nah, man, fuck the ward. But yeah, I go up into my top side, gonna be taking the camps, and at this point, I just gotta get 6. Like, I just gotta get 6. Lee Sin is already level 6, so if I encounter him, I can't really do anything. So I need to make sure I get 6 ASAP. And try and get my smite upgrade as well. You can see my red is taken, Lee Sin and TF on the map. They are in my bot side jungle. They are taking my Krugs as well. So this is a good opportunity for me to actually go in and invade his top side. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's going to be a massive scrap in the bot lane. So Thresh is going to go down to Lee Sin, unlucky. But Thresh is going to pick up the Leona, which is nice. Jinx is going to be struggling under the tower. She actually almost kills all of them there. She does pick up the Kai'Sa. That's a 2 for 2 for a 4v2. That's actually really good. Like, that's really, really good. I won't lie. 2 for 2 in a 4v2 scenario is very good. So yeah, don't mind me, just chilling, involving my Reaper Claws, my Q of course, and I'm gonna be taking down this fucker's jungle, who has been so kind as to invade me and ruin my early game. So yeah, I don't know why the Krugs went up. I guess Graves took them for some reason. Okay, I mean, I guess. whatever, I guess. That's fine. With Lee Sin and TF busy in the bot side and recalling and shit, I'm just going to decide to instantly go onto the Herald here. This is fine. I can easily do this. There is a chance I could have lost this if the Kai'Sa and Leona roamed up. But why would they do that, right? Why would they do that? So I am going to be able to take this away quite easily, which is great. Fantastic. It's a bit of gold for me as well. And I can also use it to get plating, etc. So I'm in a pretty decent position now. I've got 6. I've managed to take away jungle camps, and I should be able to just easily come back from this. Right? Alright. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna keep taking my camps and shit and try and maximize my gold income right now. So just trying to get everything I possibly can on the map. You're gonna see that I'm gonna path up straight to Crab after I take these camps. And that's just because I want to make sure I stay, you know, I catch up, right? That's basically it. Focusing on myself right now, pretty much. And then I'll go into my own camps again as they respawn. So yeah. For those of you who are wondering where I've been for streaming, I've decided, I don't really know, man. I've just decided to kind of take a small breather from streaming. I don't know when I'll stream again. I will be back for sure though. But right now, I'm still trying to like keep up with making YouTube content, etc. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait until the end of the season to kind of hard commit to my main account again. Like just towards the end of the season. What fucking date is it? It's like 2nd of November now. Maybe last week I'll go back onto my main and start, you know, going crazy. But yeah, I did decide to demote to Master because I decided to demote from Master because I wasn't really motivated to stay in it and, you know, keep climbing. But yeah, I'll be back in it hopefully soon, eventually. Yeah, Lee Sin dives the Katarina here. This actually sucks because I was gonna cancel my recall because I saw that the Lee was there, and so I was gonna, you know, try and help the Katarina. But I didn't realize I had my Rift Herald. I had Rift Herald, so my recall was faster, and so I couldn't cancel it in time, and I ended up not being able to counter that. But it looked kind of doomed anyway. I don't know. Could have been bad regardless. But yeah, I pick up a Sheen here just to go into the Triforce, and I'm going to build my Ghost Blade next after that. Big scrap is going down here, but I'm pinging. We can fight this very easily. TF overextends. He fucks up pretty bad. I try and pick up the kill on the Lee Sin, but it doesn't matter. Jinx is going to pick up double kill. I'm just going to Q the Leona, bam, and then we wipe them quite easily. That was very unorganized by the enemy team, and so we're going to keep going for the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa fails to dodge the zap, and I just flash on her for the slow. I know she's going to ulti, but I do manage to get off some decent slows, enough for me to catch up with my last Void Assault and Q her in the face for my second kill. So now the tables have turned, right? The turns have tabled, the tables have turned. Yep, Kha'Zix is, yep, Kha'Zix broken champ apparently. So yeah, I do drop the Herald there, we pick up a lot of gold. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Really nice. And now we're back in the game. Just like that, guys. Like, just like that. We punish the enemy's mistakes. They get a little too greedy, and we manage to come out on top. So now we're fine, and we're piss chilling right now. So we just gotta I'm still gonna focus on my farm, of course, because I need it desperately. I'm Kha'Zix, I'm useless, so so I'm going to keep taking my camps, and then I'm gonna back at some point and go into my Yumi's Ghost Blade. But yeah, I don't know, I just kind of felt like doing a Triforce game. I'm trying to do some different builds because my past, you know, ranked main account solo queue content has been pretty much the same build, which is, I'm not sure if it's very interesting, but I mean, it does make some decent games though. Lee Sin tries to take my red. What the fuck is he doing? He's just walking up to me without, he's walking up to me in isolation with no vision, knowing my bot lane's coming, and he has no Q either. So we're just collapsing here, and we do manage to try and go on the TF here. Sin just gonna W him, he gets grounded. Good solar flare by the Leona, and he's gonna be able to flash out. So we do punish them. We do punish them slightly for overextending there. I don't know what the Lee Sin's doing, but he can't walk up to me like that anymore. Like, there's just no, like, no. Like, what? He's level 8. He does not have played steel caps. He's actually quite weak. all things considered, against me now, because I have Conqueror, and I have Red Smite as well. And I also have a Sheen, which is extremely underrated. Do not underestimate the Sheen. You will see later in this game, the Sheen goes fucking nuts. Like, I'm serious. Sheen, I wish I could, like, find situations where Sheen is, like, where I could, like, build Sheen more often. Because it really is such a cool item. I love it. I love it on Kha'Zix. It's amazing, man. And you'll see that later in this game. So yeah, I'm gonna recall, and I'm gonna pick up the U-moves. Boom. So I generally just go for the U-moves here because it's safe, and then it allows you to, you know, just kind of move around the map really quick. You get some really nice stats so that you can safely build into Triforce and whatever else you need. And yeah, it's just a very nice starting item for this build. So yeah, pick up that. Lucidity boots as well for some CDR. I could go Tenacity here. I could go anything here, really. Yeah, Tenacity is definitely good, but I'm just saying fuck it. I don't need Tenacity. I'm just going to go straight into CDR, so I'm more of a threat and I can do things more efficiently. So that's about it. I'm waiting down here to see if anything happens. Nothing will happen. I'm just waiting for my Krogs to spawn and, you know, potentially countering a bot gank, but that seems unlikely right now. You never know though. Lee Sins will always try and you know, go for aggressive plays, so you can never be too sure with the Lee Sin. Hook doesn't connect, unlucky, but he does decide to land to me and flash onto Leona with a good flay. This is actually really good. She's gonna flash for some fucking reason. Doesn't really matter, and I pick her up with a one last isolated Q. I didn't realize my Ghost Blade was on the wrong slot. I usually put it on the 6th slot. That slot is binded to A right now. Yeah, I get spotted here. Lee Sin hits a Q on me. TF is going to ulti, so it looks like here I'm caught out in a very bad position. Thankfully, I'm able to space away from the TF really nicely, and Cat comes up to follow up, and we're able to kill the Lee Sin very easily in isolation. So that's really, really nice. Cat is going to sacrifice herself to go for the TF, and I'm just going to chuck in a quick QW, deal some damage to him while the Jinx picks up the kill. So that's kind of nice, nutty, very nice, not bad at all. And yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the tower now. So why would you ever use this build over, you know, standard assassin Kha'Zix, or, you know, the common Gorgon Cabruza Kha'Zix, right? Why would you use this build? And the answer is, you shouldn't. This build is probably in no way better than those, you know, the regular common builds you see on Kha'Zix. It really isn't. Like, it's like, just because I'm running it doesn't mean it's broken, right? Just because I make it work doesn't mean it's good. It probably, I mean, there's nothing inherently bad about it other than the fact that Triforce in itself is a relatively weak item in some scenarios. But when you can actually use the Triforce, it's actually amazing. Like, super, super useful. I'll touch more on it later. But yeah, right now, I see the Lee Sin has actually moved on to the Herald, so I spam ping my team. Hey, come on, let's kill this fucking Lee Sin, and watch how I play this. So I'm going to Q, start off the fight, Q him a few times, chunk him to half health, jump out, Void Assault, dodge the skill shots. I get Solar Field, but I have another Void Assault to dodge that. And yeah, that's it. We just clean them up. Boom. Dumb players. I was a bit upset here. Well, no, I wasn't upset, but like, I was just annoyed because I had such a shit early game for no reason. I guess like I could have played. I definitely could have played the early game better, but yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. Doesn't matter. Happens. And with that, I pick up the item. The glorious item, the Trinity Force. If you guys have known me since I started making YouTube videos, I've been running Triforce Kha'Zix for a very long time. I'm actually the person who kind of made it popular. I can't think of anyone else who ran Triforce Kha'Zix before I did. I mean, maybe there were a few, but I think I did popularize it. But yeah, now you know. I've been a huge fan of Triforce for a long time. And it's not that good as it used. It's not as good as it used to be with the new items, but we make it work. We make it work somehow. I have to. I gotta pay respects to the old Triforce tech. But yeah, okay, so we see the Lee Sin. He's actually coming down to collapse on the Katarina as long as the TF. I don't know why the Kai'Sa's coming down here too. This actually makes no sense. Like, she doesn't need to be here, whatever. She doesn't need to be here whatsoever. And look at that Sheen damage. Did you see that? Like, look at the Sheen damage. Like, Oh, like it's actually doing a lot. It's crazy, man. Okay, so I kind of play this bad. Watch. Yeah, I didn't know he was in that bush. My bad. And so I can't actually catch up to him, and so the TF gets away. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Play that bad. That's all I can say. But yeah, did you see that Sheen damage, man? The Sheen damage is very, very fucking good. It's very fucking good. And Kha'Zix tries her best to get away, but like she just couldn't. She didn't react in time. And yeah, I'm gonna split push here with Herald. In the meantime, my bot lane's gonna pick up the mid tower. That's really nice. And this is really good for me because I'm picking up a bunch of golden experience from the wave. And I'm going for the Herald here and take down the tower. Lee Sin comes along. I'm gonna keep queuing him in isolation. See how my Triforce is doing a lot of work there. Look at that. I fucking stealth, proc my Sheen on him, and he just explodes. Like 400 damage Sheen proc. What the hell was that? And I'm gonna die because I fucking trolled and I messed up my E there. Yeah, that was really stupid. Like I didn't expect him to die from my auto attack. So I was actually gonna EQ him so that I could, you know, half double jump him, get the reset. But yeah, did you see that? Like your passive combined with a stacked Trinity Force combined with the Sheen on the Trinity Force. Holy shit! Like your auto attack is going to do a lot. Like that's a lot of burst. That's a lot of burst while he's not even isolated. Like it's really, really impressive. And it's super satisfying to get those Sheen procs off. Like it'll make you want to play Triforce Kha'Zix. It's really, really fun. Really, really fun. But yeah, I'm actually going to go into the Cleaver now. Now the reason I go into Cleaver is just because, take a look at my build, right? I don't really have too much armor pen. So the Cleaver here is really good because I'm usually queuing people multiple times. So I'm going to be stacking the Cleaver armor shred really, really quickly. And on top of that, the Triforce stacks as well. I'll be getting those too. So yeah, the Cleaver is just super synergistic with this build because you're kind of constantly queuing and auto attacking people. So you can shred people down very easily and give yourself like a very nice, you know, what's the word? You give yourself some very solid. I can't speak English. You give yourself. It's good, okay? It's just good. Fuck it. I don't know what else to say. It's good. It synergizes well with this Conqueror playstyle, right? You guys already know the benefits of Cleaver, right? I've said it 1,000 times, but Cleaver is just very good for fighting extended fights, and it suits this build very, very well. So we decide to instantly go on the Baron. This is because Lee Sin and TF were bot side. I don't really know why they're bot side. So we do pick up the Baron just basically for free. And then I jump instantly over the wall because the Leona is too close. And I'm just going to run into her and try and apply the slows for my team. The hook misses. Unlucky. You had one job. Unlucky. I'm going to jump on her again, get a third slow off, and then she's not going to escape from that one. So yeah, super nice call. Guys, remember, if you're a jungler, you tend to want to be topside when the Baron is up. Like, you don't want to be going for pick spot side or anything like that. It's just kind of stupid. The Lee Sin had a huge lead and he completely threw it away. For what? Like, for what reason? I don't know, man. He just completely threw it away. And now we are in the lead and on track to winning the game. So yeah, I got the Cleaver. That's going to be nice. Love to see it. And I'm going to look for potentially a pick before the dragon comes up. And yeah, here we go. Look at this. I see Kai'Sa. I see TF. Fuck this. Don't care. Going in. Insta combo the Kai'Sa. I've got attack speed, so my combo is really fast. Jump through the TF stun. I'm going to auto Q him. Blah, blah, blah. W to finish him off. I see the Lee Sin here. Jump on him. Going to dodge his Q. And yeah, I'm going to jump on the Lee Sin here. Pick up the kill once again. Then I played misses by Leona. I'm going to come back in. I'm going to W both of them. I'm going to auto Q the Graves. He's going to go down and I'm going to double jump. So that could have been an unofficial penta, eh? That could have been an unofficial penta, man. I hate to see it. But yeah, I think that shows like just how fucking potent this build is, right? Because you could see I didn't really have any problems assassinating there whatsoever. Like, I think I probably did the same amount of damage as I would have done with like a standard lethality build. Maybe not, but like, yeah, you can see how just how strong you can get once you start building up the Triforce stacks and the Conqueror, as well as the Cleaver stacks. You really do some serious damage. Like, you should not underestimate it at all. Really fun build to play. I do enjoy playing this a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I'm taking all these camps and shit and the dragon, but they decided to go in for some reason. And I wanted this game to kind of go a bit longer because I wanted to show off the Triforce a little bit more, but hopefully you can get a good idea of how this build works, and it is super fun, but that is going to be the end of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back to streaming in a little bit. Just give me a chance, you know. I'll be back. I'm still going to be doing YouTube content there on the side, so do not worry, I will still be around. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Triforce game. I really enjoyed to play it, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Catch you later.